This is a very old story, but I'm still going to talk about it anyways because I think it's actually interesting, especially with the release of Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, the remaster. It has been doing incredibly well, so I could imagine Rockstar might be considering something similar for GTA 4. And you might be like, wait, what are you talking about? Well, the potential that there may be a GTA 4 remaster in the works. Rockstar's GTA 6 has been delayed to 2026, but a remaster of GTA 4 could be in the works and potentially out relatively soon. That's according to tipster Tez2, who wrote on the GTA forums that not only is a port of GTA 4 for modern consoles potentially in the works, but it might be released before the end of 2025. But it's worth considering and keeping in mind that this entire paragraph is basically part of the rumor mill, and I feel like we can only take so much out of this, but at the same time it's still worth keeping in mind that we did get the definitive edition of GTA 3, GTA Vice City, and GTA San Andreas. So a GTA 4 remaster might not necessarily be out of the question, given that GTA 5 has also released on modern platforms as well. So if you really think about it, when GTA 6 comes out, and if GTA 4 actually is in the works and does release by the end of the year, every modern GTA game post GTA 3 would be available to play, with the exception of 3 games I can tell you off the top of my head that probably won't be getting that treatment, but who knows if they might. I'm thinking of the PSP and DS games. So the PSP games specifically being GTA Vice City Stories and Liberty City Stories, alongside the Nintendo DS's Chinatown Wars. Those 3 games obviously aren't going to be part of it, but it's kind of interesting to say the least, and this rumor seems to be stemming from the fact that someone at Rockstar hinted at a 4 port, Tez2 said, adding a port of the 2008 open world game may end up coming out in 2025. This person added that the existence of a GTA 4 port might help explain why the Liberty City Preservation Project mod was recently taken down, which, to kind of give you a bit of context, the Liberty City Preservation Project was basically taking the entire map of GTA 4 and putting it in GTA 5. Basically, the mod would be accessible by going to the airport in GTA 5 and taking a plane to GTA, basically Liberty City's, or GTA 4's Liberty City, I should say. Tez2 added that if Rockstar's schedule remains intact, a Max Payne 3 port might happen as well and could release after GTA 4's reported port. Tez2 was responding to a question about these potential games coming to modern platforms, and that could mean PS5, Xbox Series S and X, and PC. Whether or not Switch or Switch 2 would be possible platforms is unknown. None of this is confirmed, and what we do know is that Remedy is developing Max Payne 1 and 2 remakes in conjunction with Rockstar Games. Release dates for those games are unknown. And when this article talked about Max Payne 3, I thought, okay, Max Payne 3, you're absolutely insane. You are crazy for bringing up Max Payne 3. But then I completely forgot, and this has been confirmed by Remedy, that Remedy is working on the Max Payne 1 and 2 remakes alongside Rockstar. So I don't see there not being a reason why Max Payne 3 might be among games that could be remastered later on down the line if GTA 4 does come to pass eventually. It does kind of really make me wonder just how much work is being done on this. And of course, like I said when I originally brought up Oblivion, it could be done incredibly well, or it could turn up like the definitive edition and be done extremely poorly. But I feel like, and at least I hope, that Rockstar has learned their lesson when it comes to releasing really bad ports via a different studio. When you take the mobile version of games and then try to AI filter your way through that and cause a buggy, glitchy mess of a few very, very respectable titles from, years past, basically. And so yeah, GTA, let's see, yeah, and this just basically explains GTA 4 and GTA 6. So GTA 4 takes place in Liberty City, standard for New York, and chronicling the life of Nico Bellic. Liberty City is where GTA 6's Lucia is from, so a re-release of GTA 4 ahead of GTA 6's launch could be fitting. But that's like, we only learned about that information only recently with the update to GTA 6's website, mentioning that Lucia is in fact from Liberty City. And I wonder if Liberty City and Vice City are both going to be in the same state of Leonida. Again, there's a lot of theories going around about just how big the map is going to be, but what are the other places that are going to be within the area of Leonida? So yeah. Now, in my opinion, is it possible that we could get a GTA 4 remaster at some point? Yes, I do believe that that is possible. Do I personally believe it? I kinda don't, at least not yet. I feel like there's only so much that we can get from this, and the fact that like someone may have said something at some point, or the fact that Rockstar went after the Liberty City Preservation Project mod feels irrelevant, because that's how people have been gaslighting themselves into thinking that at some point we're going to be getting a Bloodborne remaster. It's been over 10 years since Bloodborne has come out, and we have had no sign of a remaster for Bloodborne. We have not seen a sequel to Bloodborne. Hell, we've only ever seen the original Bloodborne release. And I mean, is Bloodborne really an underserved title? In a way, it absolutely is. And I wish we could see more from that world and more from that franchise, but as we already know, the franchise is very much in holding pattern because it's owned by Sony, and Sony are not willing to really do much with it, and that much has really been confirmed by the guys at FromSoft. But that's not to say another developer can't come in and work on it. It just depends on whether or not that sort of game can get greenlit, and especially with the push to live services on Sony's side, I doubt that they would be doing that. So there is a lot to be said about the rumor mill at the moment, and I really don't think that there is anything that I could say or do that would really be able to convince me otherwise, at least not yet, until we kind of see a little bit more going on. And of course, bringing up games like Max Payne 3 really doesn't help the case, but who knows, maybe if GTA 4 comes to pass, I'd be more likely to consider that Max Payne 3 could potentially get a remaster as well. But it's interesting to see games from the PS3 and Xbox 360 generation now that it's starting to get a bit more love, as much as the PS2 games and original Xbox games kind of did get a little bit of love there, but not enough to where people are actually all that satisfied, to be completely honest. But with all that being said, however, let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments below. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel. I'm aiming for 500 subs by the end of the year. With all that being said, I do upload every day, so I'll see you guys tomorrow.